Your dashboard light just came on. Your stomach drops. Is this serious? Is your engine about to blow? How bad is this going to be? Take a breath. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through what these common dashboard lights actually mean, which ones are urgent, which ones can wait, and what you should do right now. Because not all warning lights are the same. First, understand the colors. Most dashboard lights follow a simple rule: red means stop as soon as it's safe. Yellow or orange means get it checked soon. Green or blue just means something is on. Now let's go through the ones people panic about the most. The check engine light. This is the one that freaks everyone out. Here's what most drivers don't realize: it has two different personalities. If it's glowing steady, it's telling you there's a problem, but it's not immediately destroying your engine. You can usually keep driving, just don't ignore it for weeks. But if it starts flashing? That's serious. A flashing check engine light usually means a misfire. That means fuel isn't burning correctly, and it can damage other parts of the engine very quickly. If it's flashing and the car feels rough, pull over as soon as it's safe. Most common causes of a steady check engine light: loose gas cap, failing oxygen sensor, bad mass airflow sensor, catalytic converter issues, spark plug or ignition problems. First thing you should always do? Check your gas cap. Tighten it until it clicks. Then pay attention to how the car feels. Is it shaking? Losing power? Acting different? That information matters. Oil pressure light, red oil can. If you see a red oil can symbol while driving, don't ignore that. This doesn't mean you're due for an oil change. It means oil may not be circulating through your engine properly. Without oil, the engine can destroy itself very quickly. If that light comes on while driving, pull over safely and shut the engine off. Wait a few minutes, then check your oil level. If it's low, add oil before starting. If it's not low and the light stays on, don't keep driving it. This is one of the most serious lights you can get. Engine temperature light. If you see a thermometer symbol or a red temperature warning, your engine is overheating. That's not something you wait and see about. Pull over. Turn the engine off. Let it cool down completely before touching anything under the hood. Overheating can cause major engine damage if you keep driving. After it cools, check the coolant level. If it's low, you may have a leak somewhere. Never open a hot radiator cap. Ever. Brake warning light. If the red brake warning light comes on while driving, take it seriously. First, make sure your parking brake isn't partially engaged. If that's not it, you could have low brake fluid or a brake system issue. If the brake pedal feels soft or different than usual, don't drive it. Brakes are not something you gamble with. Batteries charging light. If the battery light comes on while you're driving, your charging system may not be working. That usually means the alternator isn't charging the battery. Your car will keep running for a little while, but once the battery drains, it will shut off. Turn off anything unnecessary like AC or heated seats. Head somewhere you can get it checked as soon as possible. ABS light. If the ABS light is on, your normal brakes still work. But your anti-lock braking system might not. That system prevents your wheels from locking up in a hard stop. You can usually continue driving carefully, but leave extra space between you and other vehicles and avoid sudden braking. Get it checked when you can. Tire pressure light. This one is common and usually simple. If the tire pressure light comes on, one or more of your tires is low. Check the sticker inside your driver's door. It shows the correct pressure for your tires. Cold weather often triggers this light because air pressure drops. Driving on low tires long-term can wear them out faster and affect handling, so don't ignore it for weeks. Traction control light. If this light flashes while you're driving in rain or snow, that's normal. It means the system is actively keeping you from slipping. If it stays on constantly, there may be a sensor issue. The car will still drive, but you've lost some extra stability support. Drive carefully and get it looked at soon. Airbag warning light. If the airbag light is on, the system may not deploy properly in a crash. Sometimes it's something simple like a loose connector under a seat. But it's not something to ignore. It's not urgent like overheating, but it is important for your safety. In an emergency, here's what to watch for. Now let's talk about something important. When warning lights come on, specialists don't treat them all the same. There are a few lights that mechanics and emergency techs immediately take seriously. If you ever see these while driving, your priority is safety, not getting home faster. The most critical ones are oil pressure, engine temperature, brake system warning, flashing check engine light. Those four are the big ones. If any of those come on and the car feels different, shaking, losing power, overheating, strange smells, you pull over as soon as it's safe. Not at the next town. Not after one more mile. As soon as it's safe. Why? Because those lights mean active damage or safety risk. Oil pressure and temperature can destroy an engine quickly. Brake warnings affect your ability to stop. A flashing check engine light usually means the engine is misfiring badly enough to cause immediate damage. Everything else, tire pressure, traction control, maintenance reminders, those are important, but they're not pull-over right this second emergencies. Professionals look at two things: the color of the light, how the vehicle is behaving. If the light is red and the car feels wrong, you stop. If the light is yellow and the car feels normal, you plan your next step. That's the difference between reacting emotionally and reacting smart. Final thought. Dashboard lights aren't there to scare you. They're there to prevent bigger problems. The drivers who avoid major breakdowns aren't lucky, they just pay attention early. Know which lights are urgent. Know which ones can wait. And most importantly, don't ignore your car when it's trying to warn you. If this helped you understand your dashboard better, subscribe to Car Viral. And if you've got a warning light on right now, drop the year, model, and which light it is in the comments. I'll help you figure out your next move. Drive smart. Stay safe.